Okay, we are waiting for the live news conference. We're at the Bing Turong. This is a test to see if the live will stay on.
I thought it was solid.
The little Binturong is right there. You see his tail going once in a while. See him under there?
Hi. How are you? Nice, how does it have been?
And we did meet up with some chatters that are here, said hello. They're setting up some things. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. I don't know. We'll see. There he is.
It's on the other side.
Hi, Phyllis. Welcome. We're waiting for a live news conference of some sort from Animal Adventure Park. And I think I'm going to try to keep it live until they're actually on. Not sure about what time it is. Maybe 53, am I seeing? Not sure. It's just dark contrast here. Hard to read it. See Erin from the park. She's here working hard.
We could put the podium like right over here.
And we're probably going to be, we're going to go over that way a little bit so we're not in the way until they get set up. Go. Keep going. Keep going.
So you can, everybody can line up there and then.
Okay, that's good.
It works. I like that. And we go with the podium right here, and then they can go over and do the signing.
And the fence are right there.
Yeah. That's perfect.
4 years.
Tablecloth.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're just waiting for things to happen here. We are taking a picture of the Bing Turong. Welcome, everyone. It's 12 people, 14 people in. Please give a thumbs up. Feel free to share this video if you like. Set your notifications so you know when we're live again. We try to come often. I'm going to try to come more often, being I know my schedule now on a regular basis.
Hardest working man in Chile.
Didn't want to get in the way of them setting up tables and whatnot.
Well, also, what people don't realize is her time would have won either of the other two. Yes. So that one woman really set a crazy fast
I bring my camera every time.
We're setting some things up, so we're trying to stay out of the way. Hang out with the Binturong.
It's tomorrow.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thanks for coming.
Sure.
Good? You need any information about? How about Emily?
Hello.
So, 115. 145. So, the watch party 115. Watch party in the marketplace. In the marketplace. Yeah. Yeah, just the one. Everybody's here. What's a rough day? Rough arm. Today.
But we already announced it yesterday.
Good. So there's 18 that come from the qualifications. Then there's probably 3 or 4 that they grab from the left bar. At least. I think it might be 6 for that. I know. Tomorrow there's 2 top 6 from each one go on to Saturday.
DOB put out all that. This is more about the sound box. We are now recording. So, Harvey, where were you yesterday morning at 4:05 a.m.?
I was sitting in front of my television at home waiting for Emily Mackay to make sure that she's an Olympian and that she's in the semis tomorrow. I was watching attentively. In fact, I probably
There's some TV people interviewing, I think, a Binghamton University person. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what's going on behind me.
most incredible things that
I'll take a quick sweep and you can see if anyone knows him.
been here because I've seen her come here as a transfer student, graduate from Maine Enville High School, goes on to Oregon.
There you go. That's some of what's going behind me, going on behind me.
To Binghamton, at first not on a scholarship, and then becomes this superstar. And she's in Paris right now representing us, and it's exciting to watch the whole story of Emily. And I think what she's doing right now is awesome, and she's a great spokesperson for the university. I loved it when they lined up before the race, and they said Emily Mackay from Binghamton University, right there on national television. It's great.
And how is the BU community responding? Obviously, you're not in session right now, but for those folks who are on campus, or is there a lot of chatter amongst alums, that sort of thing?
You know, I think it's something that's just sort of catching
That's
on.
Aaron right there. She's curator of the park.
In the marketplace, we'll have some free cookies. Anybody in the community, come on over. Park can come on in and watch the race. There's 2 heats. I think she's in the first one. Second one. She's at 1:30. So come a little early. Come early.
Hello everyone, welcome. I'm sorry if you were doing the first video and you're just catching up, realizing I'm back live again, but we didn't want to miss what was going on here, so we decided to come back live and come down a little early. I hope the signal is good for you guys.
Toughest competition.
Just waiting to see what's going on right now. We're kind of doing a live TV interview right at the moment.
Is going to be challenging, but I looked at her face when she got interviewed afterwards. She barely looked like she was leaving.
It's in the car,
Taking a deep breath.
in the food bag.
My last question, obviously, you've seen her athletic prowess on display, but
I'm not going to put them
She's a great spokesperson for the university. She's so well presented when she speaks, and the fact that she is a Binghamton University student means that she's got to be really smart.
You know, they're talking about the Olympian who is from Binghamton University that is made it to the next round in the 1500 meter in Paris.
There we go. She seems to get stronger every time that she goes out on the track. So we can see her around for a while.
Jordan is here now. He's helping set up.
Oh, really?
Don't touch it.
I'm aware of all.
Yeah, an hour and a half away, I think. Oh, are you really? Well, welcome. Oh, he's fast.
Where are they gonna be talking?
We're gonna have, yep, so if you guys wanna sit up here, you can run your mic through the podium. Bring them up, and then we'll
Look, I'll turn you guys around. Say hi. There's the Binghamton Bearcat mascot. No, Jordan's over there setting up the table. So we're just kind of trying to keep things off until they're ready. Move your scooter up a little bit so you're out of their shot. If you have to, you can turn around and face that way. Trying to get Bernie set up so he's not in the way. You can just turn it around and then back up. Hello, Judy.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you? Don't run into Judy.
I thought everything was going to be facing that way.
No, it's facing this way. So back up a little bit, because you're still right in the picture. All right, so these are, they're moving, oh, they're moving the table. You might be right. So it's like, yeah, he was right. That's what he said. I thought it was going to be this way. Oh,
Oh, thank you, Bree.
give it to Mr. Pickle. You think Mr. Pickle might have been in the news business once upon a time? He was not. Mr. Pickle was a cook for the Army and for the New York City hospital system. Yeah. Yep.
46 years.
Yeah.
In the system.
Change, guys. We're gonna shoot this way. Sorry. So I'm just gonna move this podium over here. Put your mic straight up on this.
It's kind of fun to see what's going on behind the scenes, huh? We're not going to get too close. We're going to let the media do their thing, but we're going to stand back here. And but I can always, I can go over to the left. I can go at an angle.
That's a picture right there. That is.
That was funny. I was a cameraman.
What's the backdrop, Merlin?
Merlin's over there. The two Bing Tarongs are talking to each other. You have the mascot over here talking to the real Bing Tarong. And he's like checking out the mascot there. Look at him. He's looking at him. He's upside down looking at him. He's like checking him out.
That's where the big puppy displayed.
That was hilarious.
It's good. Yeah.
That was funny.
How does it get going so hot? Gee, too bad I didn't have my hand.
I don't know exactly what's going on, Bernie. Yeah, you're in the same
That's
boat.
where they're displayed, though.
This is where the Bintarongs are, yes. They did have a connection, yeah. They did have a connection. Look at them crawling up on top. So Jordan's over there, and Judy Hess. Some of you may know Judy Hess from Binghamton Live. She's there. And Aaron is in the background there. Over to the guy's head, which now is cut off. Hold on. Let me move up a little bit and you can see Aaron. I'll go over here. You can see Aaron.
Thank you. Fist bump.
There's Aaron. She's waving to the Bing Tarong crew. We're going to stay right here so we can see the Bing Tarong. This is Bing. They're coming out with Bing.
So first allow me to welcome President Stanger and the Binghamton University team here to Animal Adventure Park, along with our media partners and of course our friends and animal lovers and supporters that help us make Animal Adventure the facility that it is. What's exciting here today is that we are officially announcing a growing and blossoming relationship between Animal Adventure Park and Binghamton University. Anytime in our community a new relationship is formed, that opens a new door to help educate and engage. And what a bigger and better platform than to be the University, student body, staff, alumni, and their support. Binghamton University welcomed close to 14,000 undergraduates to campus this year. It's an awesome platform for us to be able to reach out, engage with them, educate them, and introduce them to their newest mascot, which I will allow Harvey to talk a little bit more on, because I always think that is appropriate. So thank you for being here today, and we're very excited about this partnership. Thank you.
Jordan, I want to thank Jordan, his whole organization, and his team for making this happen today. Several months ago, when a student team on campus, a project that we were working on, wanted to bring reality to our mascot. And they contacted Jordan, and the warm reception that they got was outstanding. Invited them down, got them to talk a little bit about what we were looking for, and then Jordan amazingly found what we were going to call Bing, a bear cat, who is going to be our newest mascot on campus. Now, Baxter is also here. We're never going to lose Baxter the Bearcat, which is our kind of animated mascot, and we're not going to lose the logo or some of the other statues on campus, but Bing is going to be a real Bearcat. I remember at one graduation ceremony when Stephanie Portman, aka Flo from Progressive, made during her comments a Bearcat, half bear, half cat. And when you think about the characteristics of a Bearcat, that's what they are. They're fast, they're tough, and they're adept. And we think that that's what the Bearcat represents to Binghamton University. So I want to thank our students, Mia and Nora, who came here, built this relationship. I'm so excited to have Bing coming to campus, perhaps for a visit or two. And also in today's kind of crazy NCAA world where name, image, and likeness is going off the charts for paying athletes to play basketball and football, we thought that this would be kind of cool, that we could have an NIL deal with Bing, our newest member of the Bearcat family at Binghamton. So he's not here yet. I'm waiting to see Bing. I want to thank Jordan. It's been a great few weeks waiting for him, and Bing looks awesome. Woohoo!
Yes.
I have a picture of Bing when he was 8 weeks old, 2 months ago. He was just a little bit bigger than this statue. If you ever want that picture. Yeah, you remember me. Bing. This is what he did when I first met him. But he's a lot smaller now.
Aww. Oh my goodness.
He does smell like they do actually emit a smell that is the likeness of buttered popcorn. Why? I don't necessarily truly know. There are some theories about it, but our curator at the end of our press conference here will have some information they should be happy to share with us. So we're looking forward to our relationship with Binghamton University, welcoming their family to our property here at Animal Adventure, and we are also looking forward to joining them on campus and introducing them to Bing. Well, shall we?
Yes.
On the line.
My dog is going to be so jealous.
Oh.
He signed it. He made his mark.
Marked it. And it's not official without a jersey.
Aww.
Number 1.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Really
Looking forward
appreciate
to
it
it.
too, yes. And thank you for the whole staff that helped us make this happen.
Do you guys have any questions before we break up?
Yeah, any questions we'd be happy to answer from our media partners.
I guess I'm curious, did you guys already have Bing, or did you acquire Bing after you came to this agreement?
You know, it's a great question, Jim, and one thing we believe at Animal Adventure through our many years and journeys we've had here, serendipity plays a role in just about everything. And we were already in the works of bringing Bing, well, Bing now, to Binturong to the facility to join us as our ambassador animal program for our educational series that we host here on site. And it was relatively soon after we got the contacts from Binghamton University. We said, my gosh, timing is sometimes everything. And that's what really helped drive this and make it a reality.
And it seems to be pretty good about being handled and such. how do you envision bringing him to campus, and to what degree would it be allowed that students or staff or whatnot could interact with him?
Well, you know, the big thing with the animals here, and any animal that's part of our ambassador program or education program, it's always done on their terms. The animals have free choice. I mean, we're not holding or restricting him here. Yes, he's got his leash on, but he's being agreeable to it. So that being said, as our team members, who are quite dedicated to working with Bing and have been hand-rearing him, they're going to continue that bond and that relationship, and it makes our ambassador animals what we call human tolerant. It makes life for them a lot less stressful, and it prepares them for that life out in the limelight, if you will, being an ambassador for the species. You know, as he ages, he'll tell us his comfort level, and that'll be something we respect, whether it's our team simply handling him or giving the great opportunity for the Binghamton University community to possibly get hands-on. Time will tell on that.
But would you, for example, see him making appearances at Bearcats basketball games, that sort of thing?
I think that's something you can set your watch to, dude. Absolutely. Yep.
How old is he now, and what's generally the life expectancy?
Aaron, do you want to jump in on?
Sure, yep,
Kearney?
he's 5 months old now.
Come on over.
An average age for these guys in the wild would be about 10 to 15. In human care, usually up into their 20s. I believe the oldest one they thought was about 27 years old.
And one thing to add, Animal Adventure is now home to the 2 species of binturong. So Bing is what we consider a mainland binturong from the Asian continent. But behind us, our exhibit is 2 other binturongs, the Palawan binturongs, which are from the island of Palawan. They're a smaller species, so they won't get nearly the size that Bing will eventually get. But the other thing is that their populations are in extreme decline, and that's one of our success stories here with our propagation programs. We are actively breeding and propagating the Palawan binturongs, one of the few facilities in the country doing that. And just a few weeks ago, we welcomed 2 new babies. Yeah, so it's a great opportunity now, not just for the BU community, but also for our teams, educating our guests on site here, the difference between the 2 species.
Any plans to bring in a mate for Bing and breed him?
Well, Jim, sometimes when a gentleman just has to focus on being a rock star, he can just be a rock star. When he falls in love, things sometimes change, and that would certainly impact his ability to be the ambassador animal we have the vision for him to be. Yep. Palawan binturongs not very well represented in captive management and declining populations. The mainland binturong, like Bing here, well represented in captive management, but also in the wild.
And you mentioned he's going to get bigger. How big?
Well, what's adult weight, 20?
Adult weight for these guys is anywhere between 30 to 50 pounds. Females are dominant in the species, so they tend to be a little bit bigger. So he'll be probably around 40 pounds.
And how much does he weigh now?
Right now, he's around 20.
So twice the
So
size?
he'll double in size from the tip of their nose to the tip of their tail. He'll be about 6 feet high.
He's really digging the president of the university there.
You guys all set? We're good here. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Well, do you want to just take our spot at the table here for questions and stuff? All right, awesome. So President Stanger and I are going to step aside. Erin, our curator, is going to take over with being here. And she's going to be just answering some questions for content for them.
Show off what you got. What is that? Show it off to the cameras, right?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did.
Aaron's going to answer some basic questions for content for BU as they make their announcements on their social pages. You're welcome to stay for that and listen as well. You'll learn a lot more about binturongs. And again, thank you guys very much. Here you go. Don't let that break. Don't let that break. Don't let that break.
Aaron, is he dangerous?
No, he's not dangerous. He's more like a puppy right now. He wants to play. Since Tuesday, so he's gonna nip a little bit. But
I think he wanted to take a little nip.
yeah, he does know his boundaries. He does have sharp nails. He is a wild animal.
Yep.
The precautions we always have to take. But he's a good boy. He's used to be around people. He wants to be around us. In the wild, typically these guys will be solitary, so he's not unordinary to be alone, things like that. But he prefers human company, for sure.
And
Especially being a baby.
One of the other things we did with the student project is we hired a sculptor to make a life-size sculpture of a binturong, 35.
Oh, wow.
it's coming to campus in a couple of weeks. And couple of the concerns were whiskers. The whiskers are really important to the face. Sculptor said they're not going to last, so we have to kind of make it look like he's got whiskers without whiskers. And then the claws, because we want it to be an animal that the student can walk by and give a high five to. We didn't want the claws to be too sharp. So if you look at the charrette, the statue that we have, you'll see the changed claws and the changed whiskers on that. That's the real scaled down model of the sculpture that we're going to do.
So why don't you take a seat right with us, and we'll have the use team take over for Q&A and contact us, okay? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. And, yeah, thank you. In case you decide to go to the bathroom again. All right. You're welcome to take over with Aaron. Awesome.
That'd be awesome, yeah. That'd be awesome. That is a huge small. So we grow into it, you
want a little bigger. Whatever you guys want to do, it's for your content right now, so. Sure, no problem.
I want this one.
What's your question? What's the question?
What do they eat now?
Well, right now he's eating grapes. Oh, that's a good question. I'll say it's from these guys.
Yep.
Peeing on the table.
Oh my God, it was hysterical. Well, he was so happy.
I'm just so glad he didn't pee on you while you were scrolling.
A little much.
We'll wait for the media to get out of the way, then we're going to ask a question for Aaron.
That's okay.
But unassisted, but not like a work in many, many ways. So you guys seem very comfortable together.
It's a nice deal.
I get it.
Get a good shot. Keep going.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Aaron, we had a question from social media. They would like to know, what does he eat and how often?
He eats right now 3 times a day. Here at the zoo, he eats omnivore pellets. It's kind of like a dog kibble, but it's made for omnivores, and lots of fruits and bananas. His favorite is grapes and bananas.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, there you go. Grapes and bananas and omnivore pellets. 3 times a day. Did you hear?
Yeah.
Okay, omnivore pellets. Grapes and bananas are his favorite fruit.
That must be me. I must be one.
You're you don't eat omnivore pellets. Okay, guys, we're gonna cut it off now. I hope you all enjoyed that little media thing. That was kind of interesting. Something different. You never know what you're gonna see when you come to Animal Adventure. I hope you come by and see what's going on and enjoy the sights. We certainly love it here. Mr. Pickle and I say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and share the videos. Click on your notifications. You never know when we'll be back again.
Love you guys.
Thank you all.